Welcome students in the class of biology. Today we will learn about reproductive health and infertility in our second chapter, reproduction in lower and higher animals. According to World Health Organization, reproductive health means a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, physical, emotional, behavioral and social. In India, reproductive and child health care programs are undertaken to improve reproductive health. One of the objectives of this program is to control the population growth of India. The terms related to reproductive health are: first one, STDs, diseases or infections which are transmitted through sexual intercourse are called sexually transmitted diseases or venereal diseases or reproductive tract infections, that is RTI. The major venereal diseases are syphilis, which is caused by Treponema pallidum, and gonorrhea, which is caused by Neisseria gonorrhea. Second one is MTP, medical termination of pregnancy. It is induced abortion. It is legalized in India since 1971. MTP is performed if unwanted pregnancy has to be discontinued or if there are defects in the growing fetus. It can be safely done only during the first trimester of pregnancy within 12 to 20 weeks. Next one is contraceptions. For controlling the family size, birth control measures are taken which are called contraceptive measures. Next one is amniocentesis. It is the process in which amniotic fluid containing fetal cells is collected by using a hollow needle inserted into uterus under ultrasound guidance. This is done for studying the chromosomes to check any possible abnormality in developing baby. Sex determination by amniocentesis is legally banned in India. Next one is infertility. It is the inability to conceive naturally after 1 year of regular unprotected intercourse. Today, infertile couples have many options to have a child, such as fertility drugs, test tube babies, artificial insemination, surrogate mothers, etc. Then, what is infertility? Most experts define infertility as not being able to get pregnant after at least 1 year of trying. Women who are able to get pregnant but then have repeat miscarriages are also said to be infertile. Pregnancy is the result of complex chain of events. In order to get pregnant, a woman must release an eggs from one of her ovaries, that is ovulation. The eggs must go through a fallopian tube towards the uterus. A man's sperm must join with fertilize the eggs along the way. The fertilized eggs must attach to inside the uterus, that is implantation. Then, what is assisted reproductive technology, ART? It is the term that describes several different methods used to help infertile couples. ART involves removing eggs from the woman's body, mixing them with sperm in the laboratory, and putting the embryos back into the woman's body. Assisted reproductive technology, IVF ET, in vitro fertilization and embryo transfer. When fertilization process is carried out of the body and the embryo is transferred back into the mother's body, then it is called IVF technique. Commonly it is called as test tube baby. Next one, GIFT, gamete intrafallopian transfer. Transferring the ovum collected from the donor into the fallopian tube of another female who can act as a surrogate mother. a female with a suitable environment for fertilization and development. ZIFT, zygote intrafallopian transfer. The embryo is transferred in the fallopian tubes by ZIFT technique. IUI, similar to artificial insemination, but in this technique the sperms are introduced into the uterine cavity instead of cervix. Then ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Single sperm cell is injected directly into the cytoplasm of an ovum in the laboratory in this technique. In vitro fertilization, that is IVF. In vitro means fertilization outside of the body. It is often used when women's fallopian tubes are blocked or when a man produces too few sperms, that is a very low sperm count in males. Doctors treat the woman with a drug that causes the ovaries to produce multiple eggs. Once matured, the eggs are removed from the woman. They are put in a dish in the lab along with the man's sperm for fertilization. After 3 to 5 days, healthy embryos are implanted in the woman's uterus. So it is commonly called as test tube babies. Zygote intrafallopian transfer, ZIFT. It is similar to IVF. Fertilization occurs in the laboratory. Then the very young embryo is transferred to the fallopian tube instead of uterus. Gamete intrafallopian transfer. It involves transferring eggs and sperm into woman's fallopian tube, so fertilization occurs in the woman's body. Intracytoplasmic sperm injection. It is often used for couples in which there are serious problems with the sperm. Sometimes it is also used for older couple or for those with failed IVF attempts. In ICSI, a single sperm is injected into a matured egg, then the embryo is transferred to the uterus of fallopian tube. Assisted reproductive technologies, it produces sometimes involve the use of donor eggs, that is eggs from another woman, donor sperm or previously frozen embryos from the sperm bank. Donor eggs are sometimes used for women who cannot produce eggs. Also, donor eggs or donor sperm is sometimes used when the woman or man has genetic diseases that can be passed on to the baby. Let us see in the diagram. This one is the sperm bank. Sperms are collected from the donors and stored in sperm bank or semen bank. These are stored by the cryopreservation method and given to the needy couple. This one is in vitro fertilization. Here eggs is collected from the ovaries of woman and sperms are collected from the sperm bank, and here fertilization carried out outside the body, so it is called as in vitro fertilization. In this video we discuss about reproductive health, a society with people having physically and functionally normal reproductive organs and normal emotional and behavioral interactions among them in all sex related aspects might be called reproductively healthy society.